Imran was an ordinary man with extraordinary struggles. For years, he drove a yellow taxi on the busy streets of Karachi. His days started before sunrise and ended long after midnight. Passengers came and went, some polite, some rude, but all left him with little more than a few crumpled bills. Every evening, after handing over a large share of his earnings to the car's owner, Imran returned home exhausted, his pockets almost empty. His wife would remind him of the unpaid school fees, and his children often asked why they couldn't have the things other kids had. The weight of responsibility was crushing him. Yet, beneath the frustration, Imran carried a dream. One day, I will not just drive around the city for others, I will build something of my own. Seedling the hidden spark. One night, while waiting for a passenger at the airport, Imran struck up a conversation with a young man who had just returned from abroad. The passenger spoke about freelancing, online businesses, and the limitless opportunities available on the internet. Imran listened closely, each word igniting a fire inside him. When the man left, Imran sat silently in his taxi. If others can make money online, why not me? He didn't have formal education, but he had persistence. He didn't own a computer, but he had an old smartphone. That was enough to begin. Open book learning in the dark. Imran began by sacrificing his few hours of rest. After long taxi shifts, he stayed up at night in his small living room, watching free tutorials on YouTube about digital skills. He learned graphic design, basic marketing, and how to sell services online. The first few weeks were full of failure, no clients, no responses. Friends mocked him. Imran, you're a taxi driver, not a businessman. Stick to what you know. But he refused to give up. After a month of persistence, he got his first freelancing order, designing a simple logo for $10. That small payment felt bigger than any taxi fare he had ever earned. It was proof that his dream was possible. Rocket the turning point. With each project, Imran improved his skills. He reinvested his earnings into buying a used laptop. Soon, he was earning enough from freelancing to reduce his taxi hours. Eventually, he quit driving altogether and focused full-time on building his online career. But Imran didn't stop there. He had seen too many drivers, vendors, and workers trapped in endless cycles of survival. He wanted to create something larger than himself. With courage, he registered his own digital agency, hiring young freelancers from his city. He gave them opportunities he never had. Glowing star from survival to freedom. Within 3 years, Imran's agency grew into an international business serving clients from the US, UK, and the Middle East. He opened a small office, hired over 20 employees, and built a reputation for delivering quality work. The same man who once struggled to pay his children's school fees was now sending them to top private schools. He bought his own car, no longer a taxi, but a brand new family vehicle. Most importantly, he gained freedom. Freedom of time, freedom of choice, and freedom from financial fear. Sparkle's lessons from Imran's journey. 1. Every skill matters, even if you start small. Learning something new can change your future. 2. Sacrifice today for tomorrow. Those late-night hours of learning created his empire. 3. Ignore the doubters. People may laugh, but only your belief matters. 4. Think bigger than yourself. Success is sweeter when you help others grow with you. 5. Start with what you have. A smartphone and determination were enough for Imran to begin. Imran's story reminds us that financial freedom doesn't come from luck, it comes from vision, action, and persistence. He transformed his taxi into a stepping stone, proving that no job is too small to fuel a big dream. If you feel stuck in your current situation, remember, your journey to freedom can begin today. You don't need perfect resources, you just need the courage to start.